Hello, welcome. So I kind of recorded a great video, but then something happened and the game crashed. Well, the game crashes for a lot of people and I lost everything. So over here, you see that big carriage over there? That is one of the carriages carried by the big zombie monsters. You can see one of them if you enter that castle over there. So they're actually kind of drawn by the huge monstrosities. And one of them will appear on this road. And if you go and kill one of the guards, or at least stop it in its tracks, you'll be able to get the loot. So the loot will be the Greataxe. Sadly, probably no one will be not even near the amount of attributes you need to get it. But it's probably going to be a very good weapon, I can see it already. Since it's kind of fast and will do a lot of damage. What about the Barbaric Roar? I have no idea what that does, to be honest. Anyway, it's a great weapon. With the dismounter you can kill... With the dismounter you can kill a lot of the enemies roaming around here. The ones on horseback. And if you actually go over here, you will encounter a strange figure. Now, over here there will be a bush with an invisible... I mean, it's a bush and someone speaks with you. The way I did it was I just simply jumped on the bush and the bush transformed into a creature and he said you'll have more items for me. He just gave me mushrooms and said he'll be back with more items when he is feeling more courageous. I don't know, he hasn't appeared since then. So yeah, that's that. Now to be honest, I have no idea when that huge black carriage that is drawn by two big zombies that are impaled in the chest will come over this big road. Ah, well. If you fall off your horse, the best way to beat them is to just, you know, take one hit maybe, yeah, whatever. Dodge the other ones and then he'll fall off his horse. So that huge black carriage will also have one of these in front and in the back. Don't worry about this guy. Okay, that is the black carriage over there. Now, I don't think there is any point in trying to see what it has. Well, I guess we can try and see it. You don't have to kill them at once, and you also don't have to engage them over there. Just try to engage them in an area where there are no enemies. Well, I shouldn't have pressed that. So we kill the rider in front. Now we have to kill the rider in the back. Otherwise, we'll interfere with you attacking the big zombies. I don't think they give a lot of runes, to be honest. I forgot how much they give, but it's not a lot. And as you can see, the chest will remain open, so yeah. I guess we can do it a little more so we can see how it is, but generally I think it's the same every time. Yeah, it's one of the cooler things in the game. It is after the patch, so the FPS should be a little better, but it's not that much better in my opinion. Oh, we have the Kaden armor, that's nice. Probably it's a little better than what we're wearing right now, the Twin Beast Surcoat. No, it's actually worse than the Tree and Beast Surcoat, but he looks a lot cooler. But we prefer, of course, utility over beauty, or at least for now. Now, how do you stop this huge thing? Well, you just have to hit the big guys. After you hit them a couple of times, they'll... Well, it depends, they might attack you or they might just fall down. I guess he wants to attack us. sadly the stupid lock-on system is stupid. Now don't let them get up, because if they get up they'll become aggressive. I didn't see how much that was, but I guess it was 1000. I guess you can kill them as well. So at this point the carriage just stopped, and you can go and loot the Greataxe. I suppose we can kill that other one as well, but first let's kill all of these small zombies. The FPS is terrible over here. Okay, don't run over. And that will also restore some of your healing potions, just in case you need them. I guess you can try to do the slash attack. Might be able to stab them in the back, I'm not sure. But at least heal up. As you can see now, they have broken their chain and they are willing and ready to fight. Yeah, they are much harder to kill after they break their chain, so try to kill them before that happens, or don't let them get up. You know, let's finish this as we usually do, by running away. Let's ask some help from these guys. Yeah, he'll still try to attack you, so I don't think there is any way you can run away from him if you don't want to fight him, because you have accidentally used one of your potions. I'm curious, how much longer does he follow you? Apparently a very long time. I guess that's one of the noble mages. I guess you can use the big guy to finish off some of these guys as well. I think I have some throwing items on me, but I'll not risk it. I guess you can just loot all of them to see if they have any special. No. Okay, let's see what's over here, where they came from. Again, I'm just, you know, playing a little bit, relaxing a little bit. I think I recorded about 10 hours before. I think I played 10 hours before I started to record the video. Okay, let's go back and finish that guy. I'm curious to see what happens if you just leave him alone. Okay. Apparently he will try to disengage, and then he'll look at you very weird. Can you sneak up on them? Yeah, he just seems to roam the area. You cannot see me. I am invisible. I am Snake. I'm Solid Snake, Liquid Snake, and I don't know what else is there. Plasma Snake? I know it's a bit sad, but what can we do? Yeah, that's exactly what I imagined it would happen. You have died, of course. I don't know, I haven't fought these guys a lot of times, so it's still pretty new to me. I guess you have to dodge their hits and then attack once or twice. I don't like fighting these guys, to be honest. Oh, so it spawned me without asking. Ah, it doesn't matter. So we have covered most of the stuff I wanted to speak about. Now let's go over to Patches, this cave. And that was a fun adventure. One of the things I'm more curious about in this game is kind of like the creature behavior. Oh, we'll have our chance at the dragon, don't worry, we will have our chance at him. Remember, this is a Let's Play, but I mostly organize it as a guide, so that means I'll have to play for a long time before I can record the video. And I don't have that much time either way. So I'll try to explain what I discovered. So sometimes I'll find great stuff, sometimes I'll just die a lot of times and pretend it's okay. These guys are total pushovers, but they do a bit of damage with their spear. I just blocked it. I like the little bandanas on their heads. Also, that lunge attack does a little more damage than the rest. Yeah, they're very weak, but they just might get lucky once or twice. So this is kind of like the best example of why you shouldn't kill everything you see in the game, or why you shouldn't fight with everything you see in the game. Okay, now when you come to this part of the map over here, you'll trigger a summon. You cannot use your wolves over here, you cannot use your mount over here. Your mount will simply disappear. Allow me to demonstrate. So you reach the cave over here and your mount will disappear. If you clear the encounter, it will not disappear anymore. So this is where Bloodfinger Neyreyan will try to attack you. Don't fight him, don't try to kill him. Just hit him once when he charges at you. And then maybe dodge around a little bit, roll a little bit, hit him again. And then you should have a friendly summon coming to help you. The summon will be actually very far away. He'll come from this side, the friendly spirit will come from that side. Usually he has enough time to kill you before the samurai arrives to help you. So run towards the samurai. And then kill the Bloodfinger Neyreyan. He's pretty easy to kill. And then you will get an interesting knife, the Reduvia. Which looks great, feels great, but it's an arcane based weapon and I don't have enough of that. So we cut out blood from thin air, that's amazing. Sadly it doesn't say what it does, I guess, I don't know. I guess if you look at this, it doesn't really tell you much. Okay, and after you defeat him, you can enter the cave. The cave is only filled with bandits or highwaymen, nothing in particular of interest. We'll have to kill a few of them as well. And this is where the game gets a little tricky. The cave is also very dark, so if you are kind of lower level or if you don't have a lot of armor like I do, you might need to be more careful. Because they can summon the other units, the other bandits in the cave as well. One of them is easy to kill, two of them is a little harder, all of them, well, it's going to be tricky. I think that bell sound means you trigger the highwayman attack. But to be honest, I can just power through them all. Now, if you don't have decent armor at this point, or you want something lighter, you can use the highwayman cloth armor to relatively a good degree, since it's a little better against magic and some other stuff. But probably the Train the Beast circuit are the ones, is the one you'll use for a very long time. Over here is just mushrooms, you don't even have to come over there. Mushrooms and moss. Now over here it will be the boss fight. Once you enter his room, you'll fight Patches. If you get Patches to 50% HP, he'll beg for mercy and you will stop hitting him. Or you might want to stop hitting him. And you'll beg for mercy, and you'll also get the grovel for mercy gesture. And then you have to speak with him and he will say he's tired of being abandoned and he will become a merchant. So after you leave the cave and come back later, you'll actually be a merchant. How can you not love him? He'll also sell you the super valuable things that you need, like the golden pickled fowl food. I just boost rune acquisition for a time. It will be super important to farm, of course. Fandangle is good. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe I have to find someone named Margit, right? Probably this will show you the way to the mimics. This is, you already know, co-op and hostile enemy signs. Sometimes they'll be good, sometimes they'll be bad. And this is super important because this you can use to invade other people's world. Attempts invasion of other players' world. Super important to buy this one. Also the stone sword key. I also bought the the recipe book. I forgot what it gives you. I'll look in a minute. The paring dagger, but also great arrows, ballista bolts, this over here, and this one, which means you'll not lose your runes when you die, just in case you want to save them up. So again, super useful merchant over here.
Yeah, I had those bandits make a clean break. Now, I mean, they don't, it hardly matters. They're all foot soldiers, worked to the bone by their high and mighty. It's... Well, just something I'm saving as thanks. But then again, and besides, this valuable customer.
If you're wondering what's in the chest, I have no idea. I don't want to fight with him. If you try to open this chest, I think you'll fight with him. And I don't want to do that just yet. So we'll leave the chest alone. Now, you can get some stone shard keys just by exploring the map normally. I think you will find one of them in a cave, maybe one of the Limgrave tunnels, I don't know. I forgot where I found one of the stone shard keys, and I think I found another one. Actually, I'm sure I found another one in the Dragon Bird ruins, if I remember correctly. And we'll use those to go the first dungeon to actually see what's in there as well. Well, I guess you cannot go there just yet, so... Actually, we'll go over there, yeah. So that's how you unlock Patches the Merchant, which has those important items and in case you want to invade other people. Ah yes, this will probably be the fun part of the game. Now, if you have 2 stone shard keys, remember you can put them over there and open this dungeon. Precious item ahead, probably. I think we came through here and then we have to move forward. Okay, I'll go to the swamp a little bit and then we'll return to this place. I guess we can use a torch. Let's put that on over there and the torch will be on the secondary item. How do you get up there to get that item? I have no idea. How do you get up there to get that other item? Again, I have no idea. Well, I guess you can jump down, but again, that's not really why we are here. And again with the stuttering and the FPS drops, I hate it so much. Okay, let's just go over here. It's actually playing the tutorial again for me? Really? Why? I guess because I didn't come this way. Oh, I actually didn't come this way. I forgot about it. I guess I skipped this entire portion while I first played. Fun. You have no power over me. I also don't tend to use my weapon with both hands. I don't know why. I guess I just like pairing a lot better. Also because you will break his shield sooner or later. Why am I here anyway? I guess I was trying to showcase something else. But well, since we're here we can play a little bit in this area, right? The revenge is mine. Oop. Down you go. Yeah, if you check my first episode, how did I do it? How do I... Anyway, it's not important. Oh, you are a bit stronger. What am I doing over here? Well, to be honest, I don't know. Soldier of Godric. So I have to fight a normal enemy who's supposed to be a boss? Okay, let's try that again. Whatever. Oh, he might kill me if I'm not careful. I guess we won. I assume that is the place we came from. Strength. Huh, really, very interesting. I never did this portion of the game. I guess that's one boss I didn't defeat. Wait, then how are you supposed to exit this place once you get here? I guess this was the elevator and I should have just, you know, pressed the lever. Okay, that's a very cool concept. I skipped most of the tutorials and I still managed to play the game at a relatively good rate. Yeah, I'll just go to the swamp a little bit because there was something I wanted to check. There was a chest in the ruins that I didn't see. Actually, I didn't open because I wanted to save it for the multiplayer. For what am I saying? The YouTube Let's Play. I'm a bit surprised. You can skip the tutorial. I guess more games need that. Now, am I going the right way? Probably. Yeah, I can see the dragon. I'm going the right way. So in those ruins... It's super annoying how it locks onto other targets that are not even close to you. Yeah, no, I could use the horse, but it's more interesting this way. Turtle soup over there. I think this is it, yeah. The most dangerous thing is their Boston Terriers. Okay, I'll spare you since you are so scared. I guess these are mostly nobles, judging by their outfits and their lack of courage. Oh yeah, there will be rats in here. By the way, can you also use the wolves to fight the dragon, which will be 10 times easier. The rats are not so bad, I mean... They are only hard if you trigger them all at once. Besides, they probably make delicious rat burgers. It's an enemy transporter? What did it say? I guess it said it was an enemy transporter or something. The smoke transports you to another place? Probably. Okay, so wait. This is one of the starter areas, so it will probably get you to another dungeon, but I wanted to do the dungeon with the stone keys because I showed how to buy them. I guess we can do this one as well. The crystal tower. I guess that's how you get back. One more time. Oh, he's really creepy. Well, that's a bit unfair, isn't it? Huh, such a cool location. Okay, I'll come next time over here. So if you die, you will get back where? It's not exactly my plan for this episode, but okay, I guess I'll have to record another episode since I showed, again, a lot of possible locations you can go to, but it might be too hard for the beginning of the game. I'm about 20 hours into the game already. Somehow, I don't think that guy will stop bombarding me. Where is he? Oh, there is not only one of them, there are more of them and they one-shot me. Okay, lesson learned. We'll come back to this area a bit later. Wow, this is such a cool area, but I think it's a little bit over my current power level. Interesting. I guess I should make the videos a lot a lot smaller, probably. But I guess this is important because I want to finish most of the areas or most of the things we can do in those areas before we leave. I know we can come back later and we should come back later. Oh wait. Oh, okay, so that was a teleport to one of probably the last regions in the game. Cave of Knowledge, Stranded Graveyard. Huh. No attacking ahead, yes. Stupid, stupid. Sometimes I have a very, very deep hatred for the way they choose to do the menus and the other things in this game. Oh, until you have rested one. Well, that's not really fair. Okay, I guess you have to escape somehow. Okay, I see something over there. I guess we just have to come down and go over there. Huh, interesting. Very interesting. I think the smiting stones can be used to upgrade your gear, most likely your weapons. If we find a blacksmith, we'll find a blacksmith for sure. Yeah, I thought you could get out of this place, so I'm not sure. Do you really have to fight your way out? Or run away? Oh, come on. This is one step backwards from the other design of the games. I am stuck on the rock. Yeah, 10 out of 10 gameplay design. Come on, really? I don't believe it. This is 2022 gameplay. Okay, so we can't find a way out of this place, so I guess we'll just have to use the chicken's way out of this place. Okay, nice. I don't remember exactly what the item was, but there was an item that makes you teleport. You lose all of your runes, but you teleport back. So that's to summon, yeah. You know what, I'm really curious about this. This is important for the game as a whole. So 8 hours, level 23. So if I go to the main menu, if I enter the game again, that means I'm unstuck, right? Or I'm out of that place, probably. Huh. Can't believe it. Sometimes the quality of these games is under the quality of the indie games, because at least indie games, they try to make their games playable and they try to update it as soon as possible, but this one is just beyond words. So I'm stuck here, right? Okay, how do I get out of this place if I cannot use the finger? I have no idea, I have to try this off camera. This is so annoying. Yeah, this puts me to... See you next time, bye!